It's no secret why Memorial Day, or Yom HaZikaron, known in Israel as the saddest day of the year, is strategically placed right before Independence Day, or Yom HaAtzmaut. It's to remind us of what was lost in order to gain a state of our own. Well, one Israeli learning organization is now trying to add one more meaning to the holiday by introducing a beautiful new tradition. Here to tell us all about it is Dr. Micha Gudman of the Ein Prat Midrasha. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's great to be here.
All right, so let's begin. Tell us a little bit about the 10 days of gratitude.
So this is an attempt to echo Aseret Yemei Tshuva, 10 days of repentance, but say Aseret Yemei Toda right before Yom HaAtzmaut. And it's an attempt to create a new Israeli tradition, and the amazing thing is that it's working. And here is a tradition. How about before Yom HaAtzmaut, before our Independence Day? Let's put our mind to a new idea, which is an ancient idea, the idea of gratitude. Now, throughout the year, we're extremely critical about Israel, about the government, about policies, and we should be critical. That's our role in democratic societies. But one day a year, we should replace criticism and cynicism with a sense of awe and gratitude. There's a gap between the amazing story that Israel is and the cynicism and sense of critique that Israelis carry with them. One day a year, we close that gap. Now, what the over 2,000 graduates of Ein Prat, the Israeli Academy for Leadership, do is they spread the idea of gratitude in Israel, inviting Israelis to express gratitude and to say thanks. Now,
what led to this tradition? I mean, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, we've noticed that the Israeli conversation is collapsing, and this is how it's collapsing. The Israeli right likes to speak about Zionism using language of pride. We've accomplished so much, we're so amazing. The Israeli left is coming up more and more with the language of guilt. This is what we've done. This is what we've done to others. And between pride and guilt, we're trying to balance that using a new emotion, a new expression of gratitude. Gratitude is like pride. It's recognizing something great happened, but it's different than pride. Something great happened to us, but it doesn't mean that they're great. That actually might mean that we're small. We're standing in front of the Israeli story, recognizing how great it is and how small we are in front of it.
Now, how can you show this type of gratitude? What are, these 10 days of gratitude, what are the acts through which you can show this
graduates of
gratitude?
Ein Prat are extremely creative. And what they've done is that they started putting all around Israel boards, chalkboards, inviting Israelis to write thank you for anything. And I thought this won't work. I told my graduates, listen, Israelis are cynical. They'll write cynical. Israelis reacted beautifully. They started writing thank you to the army, thank you to my mom, thank you to God, thank you to my family. They started, and in the first year, we had 20 of these boards around Israel. The second year, over 100. This year, over 500. So we have all over Israel, Israelis stopping in the public space, saying thank you for something, reminding themselves that everything that's happening here in Israel is not to be taken for granted.
It's interesting that the reception has been so positive, and I think, this is a right time of year for us to really be thinking about how thankful we are for everything that we have, especially, like we said before, when you're going from such a sad day like Yom HaZikaron to such a happy day like Yom HaAtzmaut. So, down the line, how do you envision this movement's impact to be on Israeli society as a whole?
Well, we hope to reshape Yom HaAtzmaut. Yom HaAtzmaut should be a day of gratitude, and we hope by next year, the 70th year of Israel, we'll see politicians stopping to say thank you to another politician. We'll see TV personas stopping to say thank you to someone else. We hope that by the 70th year for Israel, Israel will be filled with gratitude. And as we learned from psychologists, when we change our behavior, we change our personality. The day of independence should be a day where we reshape the Israeli personality to have more gratitude, more awe, where we stand and we realize that our story is really special, and I think that is important.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I hope everybody can take that message home.
Thank you.
Be thankful for what you have.
Thank you.